What is up, my nerd army? Let's review some Supernatural. So guys, welcome. We're going to review Supernatural Season 11, Episode number 1. And this one is called Out of the Darkness and Into the Fire. So this episode was awesome. So when we last left all of our favorite people in the supernatural world, Dean and Sam had just released the darkness and they were sitting in baby, seeing the black cloud flying towards them. Cass had vanished and he was under Rowena's fucking mad dog spell going on, so he was killing everyone. He killed Crowley. Maybe. Not really. Crowley got away. But, so this episode starts off with a lot of crazy shit going on, guys. So, the darkness, when the cloud hits him, Dean vanishes instantly. Sam's sitting there, and slowly throughout the episode, they remember what happened. So, or Dean remembers what happened. Sam remembers that shit right at the first part. So, the cloud hits, just poof, and he looks to the side, and Dean's gone, then poof, gets smashed against the window and gets knocked out. Alright, so Dean ends up a mile away from the car, in a fucking field. And then slowly throughout the episode, Dean's remembering this. So he's like, first he remembers her just saying, "Oh, you're safe, like, oh, I'll save you, blah, blah," and looking back at him. Then he remembers her saying, "I like being here with you, and just me and you." And he's like, "Death painted a good picture of who you are." And she's like, "I don't know this Death, and he doesn't know anything about me." She's too old for that shit. She's before death, which is crazy if you think about it. How the fuck can he be before the Grim Reaper? Alright, whatever. Then, later on, she tells Dean, "You will never hurt me, just like I will never hurt you." So the darkness will never take over Dean, and he'll never take over the darkness. And they're intertwined. So he doesn't have the mark on his wrist anymore. We haven't seen if it popped up anywhere else, but she goes, boom, and shows the mark of Cain right here on her freaking side. Okay, right here on her shoulder. Right on the front side of her shoulder, guys. That was crazy. Then, at the end of the episode, the new little girl, Amara, the one that was born in the hospital, and the dad saved her right as all the shit was going down and got into a closet and was hiding from the fucking infected dudes. Yes, so at the very end of the episode, we get to see the deputy chick changing her diaper at the gas station, and you can see the little girl's like, "Oh, cute as can be. Cute as a button. Cutest little baby ever." But then you see right here, it's got the little tiny mark of Cain. Amara's the darkness. Holy crap, the baby is the darkness. How the fuck is that going to work? Are you telling me they're going to have to kill the baby? How? What? Oh my god. The baby shit. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm tripping on this one. So that wasn't even the craziest part of this episode, guys. The craziest part of this episode, probably my favorite part of this episode. So Crowley survives. He escapes into the little sewage, gone. He finds this random woman getting out of her car and climbs inside of her. Goes all red-eyed and grabs a fucking tire iron. He's going to go kill some people. Grabs a tire iron, is walking to the house, and the husband of the woman is like, "Hey, come here, come here, come here. So, I didn't know what to think when you asked me to..." Basically, this woman, before Crowley took her over, had asked her husband, "Let's have a foursome or an orgy with our neighbors, with our friends." So Crowley walks into this with a tire iron ready to kill everyone. You know what Crowley says? "Fuck it, let's get a little freaky first." So Crowley puts the fucking tire iron down, has sex with all of them, and then kills them all. Then calls his homies for help, saying, "Guys, you need to come get me and secure my body," and all this other shit. And one of the guys has enough balls to say it to him, like, "Sir, obviously you're on a run from a renegade fucking infected angel. You're on a run from the most powerful witch in the freaking world. And you have sex with them before you call for help." And I'm sitting there like, hell yeah, he did. Crowley just got freaky as fuck. And he's got the other parts for once. He's got the other parts, guys. Crowley wanted to see how it felt. Wanted to get a little freaky. Crowley probably got the double stuff. Sorry. But, so, Mrs. Crowley is also going through menopause. Crowley starts, I'm hot. And I'm like, he's not saying he's hot. He's all, oh, that'd be the menopause, sir. When that shit happened, I love Crowley. Crowley's always been one of my favorite characters from this damn show. Oh my god, it makes me laugh every time. But Crowley with menopause and a vagina. Can't get over that. Freaky Crowley with menopause and a vagina getting in an orgy, then calling for help. Then leaving the vagina. And going back to his other meat suit. Holy crap. And then his men tell him, hey, sir, hell's going crazy. People are hearing that the darkness is back. Crowley's all, the darkness is a fairy tale that daddy demons tell toddler demons to keep them in line. Well, sir, shit's going down. And Crowley doesn't want to believe it, but it's just Crowley. He's a fucking crazy bastard. But he saw King of Hell, darkness. We're kind of allies. It automatically happens. So this is really cool. The coolest thing about that, then one of the guys mentions that the cage where Lucifer and Michael were trapped by Sam and Dean, there's a big-ass roar coming from it, and it says, a lot of hell thinks it's Lucifer and Michael trying to warn everyone about the darkness. So maybe we're going to get to see Lucifer back again. I'm down. I love the actor they have play Lucifer, and I want him to get back in Sam's head like crazy, like, get back in Sam's head all nuts. Hey, Sam! Holy shit, if Lucifer comes back, that'd be fucking great. Guys, this episode was freaking phenomenal. It was really, really good. A lot of crazy shit happened, but it's the first episode of the 11th season of the show. And every season has been just as amazing as the last, guys. So many great things happened in this episode. But one I haven't mentioned yet is with all this infection that's going on and people are getting infected by getting blood touching them or in an open wound or something like that. The daddy got infected. All the road workers are infected. A bunch of other fucking people are infected. Now Sam is infected. Sam's running from those dudes, making a distraction for Dean and them to get out. Runs into this closet, locks himself in there. The dudes are trying to break down the closet door. Turns his light, and there's a little freaking nurse in there that's already infected. And she is getting on top of him, and Sam cuts her throat, and his blood falls right in his mouth. So Sam's fucking all goshed up. He's all dying. Sam's infected, but he is going to find a cure. I know Sam, he's going to find a cure. That dude does not give up for shit. Let me know if you guys think Sam's going to find a cure. Or if they're going to figure something out. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is Cass. Now, Cass is still under Rowena's fucking mad dog spell. And he can't control what he does. So what he does is he calls, after he talks to Dean and Sam and tells them you're not going to see me anymore, he calls for his brothers and sisters up in heaven to come down and save him. He's all, I'll take whatever punishment you guys are going to dish out for me for what I did, but I want you to save me from hurting other people. So two guys show up and they're standing there all thug life like, with their freaking angel staffs or angel sticks in their hand. I'm like, oh no, the blades. I'm like, oh shit. What's going down? So then Cass is like, well, you're going to have to help me. We'll find a witch and get rid of this spell before we go back up to heaven. And the dude's like, whoosh, hangs him up. Cass, we're not going back to heaven, are we? No, we're not taking you back to heaven. And then they bag his head. I'm like, fuck me. So many cool things happen in this episode, guys. But what do you think is going to happen next week? Is Dean and Sam going to have to kill the baby? Are they going to be able to get the darkness out of the baby? Or is the baby, because she was born in this storm of darkness, she is the darkness that we saw full grown that Dean was never going to hurt? Let me know what you guys think about all my different theories, and what are your theories about what's going to happen with the baby Amora. So let me know right down there, guys, in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like, thumbs up button if you would be so kind, and make sure you smash that subscribe button to keep up with me and all the reviews I do every single week, guys. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerds Memorized. Come kick it with me next week and watch another Supernatural review. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you go click that big, sexy subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Memorized.